asked in my last video about doing DIY stuff and sharing it with you. Everybody wants to see it, so everybody who responded. So today I'm actually going to make a wreath that I have for an order. So I'm just going to go ahead and take you along with me on that, and for those of you who might be interested in making wreaths, hopefully this will help. Alright, first thing we do is pipe cleaners, because these are wreath forms. They don't have the things already on them, so I add the pipe cleaners so that it holds my mesh. So we're going with a green mesh today. This is deco mesh, and we have a fall sign that we're using and a ribbon. So I'll show you guys all this closer when I get to it, so it'll be a little bit easier once it's closer to see it. So I'm trying to decide if I want that sign or this sign. This sign does not have any green on it. Maybe this sign. She just wants a fall sign, so she doesn't really care. But there's black in this, so I'm wondering, should I do black mesh? But there's also the green, so I'll probably stick with the green, but add some black ribbon and flex tubing. I think that's what I'll do. Alright, first thing we do is we need to wrap a pipe cleaner around. Each of these are bars that keep these together, so we need one around this, each one of these, and then one in the middle. So crossbar, middle, crossbar, middle, crossbar, all the way around, and then on the inside we're only going to do the crossbars on each of these. So I'll show you how to do that.
Is the DVD player plugged in?
18. Alright, so there's 18 pipe cleaners on here total. I hope you can see that well. So we have on the crossbar here, and then the middle, and the crossbar, and then the middle, and then it's on every crossbar in the middle of the wreath form. That's all you need for this particular wreath that I'm doing. So I have the green deco mesh, and what you're going to do is, actually I got to find my, hey guys, oh never mind. You're going to make, I don't know him, you're going to make 10-inch poofs, and I'll show you now how to do that. Alright, just kind of let that fall on the ground. Gather it up. One thing I need are zip ties, and I'll show you why after. But you're going to start by just putting an end in here and tightening it up. And this is what will hold that in place. So now you need 10-inch poofs, and this is usually what I do. You pull it, measure roughly 10 inches, and you put it in the next one. Now the ones between the crossbars are going to move. That's okay. They'll stay in place once the whole thing is done. So twist in your 10-inch poof, and then you just keep going all the way around your wreath. handy, but I don't have them right now. I'll have them in a little bit. And you would zip tie this right to this bar so it doesn't move. You're going to undo this end one and just be careful because it will pop out. Because right now it's not zip tied. If it was zip tied, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm going to add that. Tighten it back up. Hey, look at that. Down zip ties. Alright, so I'll show you now. Well, sort of. So you're going to zip tie this tail right to the frame. Right to one of the bars. And that holds it really, really good so that it doesn't come off or go all over the place. Just cut it off. Alright, so now we need to go to the inside. As you can see, we've got the outside poofs done. So we're going to bring this right to the inside here. Alright. So here we would need another, where did I put it? Bow. Alright, so here you cut out the excess, you leave a little tail. Alright, so here we have our, this is our deco mesh. See? Nice and full, just a normal deco mesh. And this is our sign we're using. See? This will go in there. So now it's the fun part, because now you get to bring it together by adding ribbons. So I have a couple of ribbons I'm going to be using, and you can use other mesh to do rolls, which, I don't know, should I do that? Let's see what we got here. We got orange. Yeah, we can do a couple of rolls for this. So some people like to use the 10-inch. Some people like to use the 10-inch of this mesh. Depends. I mean, it would probably show up fine in here, but I don't like mine to be too long. I don't know. I just don't like things that are like just sticking straight out of a wreath. That looks funny. So these are not 10-inch. These are, I think, 6-inch. So almost, but 6-inch. And so what I'm going to do is measure out 8 inches. Of one of each. And then just roll them. Well, we'll try to work around it. So basically what you're doing is you just crisscross them, and then I'm going to put them in every other I'm going to put them in every other pipe cleaner. So you undo the pipe cleaner fully and then twist it back. And then you have a little roll in there. So we'll do that for every other one. So I'll need one. I need, let's see. Now comes the ribbon. So you want to coordinate and the cookie. And we're going to put it in every other pipe cleaner that the rolls are not in. And I make mine about 11 inches. It's about how I like it. There's an easier way to do this, but I don't have it, the cardboard with me, so got to cut them individually. Alright, next step is your ribbons have blunt edges and that's not very pretty. So we're gonna chevron them or dovetail them. There's different words for it. You just kind of, see, you make them like that. Take them, line them up, fold them, and just go at an angle. Alright guys, so my camera shut off. I have no idea why. It shouldn't have, because there's plenty of room. So when I thought I was recording, I wasn't, and I've got this much done. So basically, I can show you real quick the ribbon, the extra pieces. Like, you put them like that, you scrunch it up, and then you undo your pipe cleaners and stick them in there like that, and then twist them back up. And I did every other space where there was no curls, and it was empty. And then I did, this is flex tubing. And you make a bow with it. Let me show you. This is an extra piece. So I have 3 colors. I have the orange, the black, and the green. And you take all 3 of them together and you do this. You make a bow like this. Then I stick them in with my curls, twist it. There you go. You undo these, stick this in, twist it back up, put it in. And that's where I'm at now. I'm sorry about that. I have no idea why my camera shut off. So now what I gotta do is tie these back. So we have these pipe cleaners sticking out. So now there's a bunch of things you can do here. There are glitter balls you could put on here. There are little knick-knacky thingies you can stick on here, like little, here, let me show you. So these are the glitter balls, and they literally are little foam balls that have glitter all over them. You get them at Hobby Lobby, see? And look at the colors. See how nice that would be? So what people do, and I don't think I'm going to do it with this because there's no glitter in this sign. I mean, although there is a little bit in the ribbon, I don't want to go overboard because there's not in the sign. This sign, however, has a lot of glitter in it, so when I make that wreath, I will be putting the glitter balls with it. So for now, I'm just going to tie these back. Looks good right now. Yep, you put the noodles in. Yep. Stir it though, because it'll stick. So all you're doing is tying these around the wires. Pipe cleaners sign has 2 holes in it, and I made another one at the bottom. And I'm going to bend these in half. You don't need them to be full length. Cut them. So you put your pipe cleaner through here. Just twist the end around to make it secure. And then I made one on the bottom here so we can pull it down evenly.
You need to dump it all in there.
And then we'll twist it around. Now we're going to decide where we want to put it. We have this. This part's done.
Wait, I gotta shut off the stove.
Do we want it in the middle?
So, put it right here.
In the middle? You can put it on the side.
There you
Make
go.
it so big and put it in the middle. So you're just going to put these through and wire them right around the wire and the bottom, the wreath form. I'm just kind of tacking them there right now until I get them all on, and I can see exactly how I want them to be. Because if you tighten them all right now, and you want to move it or something, that's going to be a pain in the butt. So we don't want to do that. Alright, do this one. You're going to have to re-fluff everything, so don't worry about that.
Emily, Miss.
So I am just going to wrap that around. And then we're going to make sure that's where we want it. Pull everything out.
What? It's time to eat. Almost.
And then readjusting. You can go right over the sign with it. It's perfectly fine. I actually like it. I prefer it to kind of come over the sign. I think it looks better. So, you don't want to go too deep with the sign. So once you get it all readjusted and fluffed out, and here you have
This plate right here is just for like putting the leftover chicken.
get it all organized here. And then you have a wreath. And it doesn't really take that long. I mean, you can really play with this as much as you want to make it look however you want it to look. But like I said, the only thing I would say is always coordinate the colors. So if you have the colors in your sign should be pulled out into your whole wreath. So we have the orange is in here, it's in all the ribbon. We've got the black in the flex tubing and the ribbon.
So what do I do to
Green
make
is the
this? I wish you were on my
deco
side.
mesh and also in all the ribbon and in the flex tubing. So everything coordinates
No.
pretty. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
It doesn't take that long. I think it came out nice. Okay, so if anybody's interested in buying these wreaths that I make, I have them on my Etsy shop, which is Country View Creations, and Facebook Country View Creations, kind of like all over the place. So if you're interested, go to one of those places. This one is an order, but I can make another one if you wanted one. And I will be making more fall. The next one I'm making actually is a Halloween with a ghost. So let me show you. I have this ghost that I'm going to be using on the wreath. And I've got the ghost ribbon and the whole thing. Alright guys, so that's how we make a wreath. I will be making more, and I will put them on here. I want to do the ghost one. I might do that maybe tomorrow, the next day, whenever I have the time.
Aaron,
And
I
now
think
I'm
she's
going to
going
clean my
now.
mess and eat Ayden's delicious dinner that he's making.